Right, so I said I was going to do it, and I finally did it. This video, just a quick video showing an extra relay for the overdrive relay. So, if you happen to watch my other videos on the overdrive solenoid and the overdrive relay, I had a problem where the overdrive relay got stuck, it got stuck closed, causing electricity to go permanently, just continuously to the solenoid, burning out the bar. Fortunately, I was able to fix it rather than replace it. That would have been expensive. But so I decided to add another relay series. That way we've got double the protection. And this type of relay, a starter relay, should be much more heavy duty than this relay. So basically what happens is it's just a series connection. Blue wire comes a positive from the battery, and when the switch is on, it allows power to both relays. Power first travels through this relay. As you can see, it's the same switch. It's a toggle switch I have inside. So this will hopefully ensure that this is off when the overdrive is off, or when the car ignition key, when the car itself is off. In the future, I would like to add something like this for the battery itself. Battery disk shut-off switch. And I'd like to say that, again, this is why mechanical is always better than electrical. Because if you have a mechanical part, let's say like through a rod that you physically move in and out, it's 100% more reliable, because, well, there's no such thing as truly just electrical, except for induction. That is truly electrical in a component, but it's not in a car. What I mean by that is, you look at this relay and think, oh, it's electrical. Well, not really. The electrical relay actually electrically causes a mechanical movement of a relay, of a contact point inside. So it's going to mechanical anyways, right? So why not just get rid of the electrical and just do it by hand, basically? That's sort of what I'm saying. And again, mechanical, it's mechanical. You have to physically break it, right? Which means it's pretty indestructible. Now, electrical items, water, rust, over time, it burns out, it wears out, it's much more sensitive. But it is very convenient. But anyways, one of the main concerns I have here is that this is a starter relay. Bought it for under $10. Well, probably $10 if you include shipping. So it's not that expensive, but it's a starter relay. It's for a starter. So it's originally designed to be used momentarily. Now, the starter itself, when you crank the engine, there's probably 100 amps going through this. Now, there's not going to be nearly that much amperage going through it now, because it's only for the overdrive solenoid, which is only probably about 30 amps momentarily, and then afterwards it's only like 2 amps. So it's very, very low amperage. So I don't have any concern whatsoever in terms of amperage across the contacts. But the solenoid itself, I tested and it operates at 2 amps. And the way I determined that is by using the battery charger with an amperage meter. And it's only using 2 amps. Now, I'm not sure if it's able to continuously use up 2 amps, or if the coil will burn itself out. And I tried, I spent about an hour researching it, and all sources, some sources say you can't, but then they refer to high amperage applications. I'm only using pretty much power for the solenoid on, for the coil. I mean, so there'll only be 2 amps going through it. It's not a lot at all. So, and those guys say that I can't use a starter relay, from what I read. But other guys said, from what I've seen, even a video on YouTube, you can use it. They've used it even on a snowplow, as a snowplow relay. So it's worth the test. I think it'll be all right. I left it on for a bit, and no signs of issues. And worst case scenario, if it does fail, if it does seize up or burn itself out, I can just remove this nut here and just bypass it, just connect this to there, and we're good to go. So I've got nothing to lose, and so I'll see how well it goes, how well it works, and if it burns up, catches fire, blows up into millions of pieces, I'll do a video about it. So there you go.